You're not capable of taking the next step to change your life, to do something better. You know more than you think you do. The most important thing as a solopreneur is you need to believe in yourself and what you can offer, and that what you have is valuable to your customer. I guess the toughest decision I've ever made was going from being an employee to being a solopreneur. And that was a long time ago. And to this day, people still don't understand that I don't just sit around and eat bonbons and watch soap operas all day long. They don't think I have a real job. Oh, you could do this for me at 10 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's convincing the other people in your life that what you do is important, takes your time, and has value. That's also important. Mindset played a role to the extent that I believed in myself. I believed I could make more money, do a better job, provide better service to the customers than I was where I was working. And I have to say that that was many decades ago, and I have still got the same clients I had then. Yeah, today I was talking to a client. She's been with me since 1987, maybe before that. That's a long time ago. And I have many customers that I am the longest relationship in their lives. That's the important thing, providing the service without somebody looking over my shoulder and telling me what to do and how to do it. A growth mindset means that you want to grow yourself personally, you want to grow your business, you're always looking for opportunities, you are open to new ideas, willing to take calculated risks, all of that sort of stuff. Whereas a fixed mindset is you're in a little box, you can't see outside the box, you're not capable in many instances of taking the next step to change your life, to do something better. I've met many people who were employees for so long that when they quit their job, they just could not figure out how to become an entrepreneur or a solopreneur. They just couldn't do it. And they were stuck in that fixed mindset that an employee has. Lots of employees have the growth mindset, especially when they're in a corporation and they move up the ladder and they can be entrepreneurial within the corporation. An awful lot of people just can't see themselves being other than employee, though. If you don't have the growth mindset, but you are a solopreneur, then you will stick to doing what you're good at, and that's all you will do. And when opportunities come your way, you won't even recognize them. You won't see them for what they are. When people come to help you, you'll say, no, 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 I don't need any help. I'm doing really well on my own. Thank you very much. You won't recognize the opportunities, and that's the key thing. But there are a lot of people who don't want to grow their business, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine. But that's not me. When life is beating you up, the best thing to do is get some exercise, find your tribe, a bunch of like-minded people who get where you are, get what you're going through, and will listen to you, hold your hand, give you a hug if you need one, virtual or otherwise. I like breaking boards, getting exercise, doing something that's totally different. Find something that cleans your mind so that you forget all about what you're doing, all about your day job. It could be pottery, it could be singing, it could be playing hockey or going for a run. Whatever it is, find something like that that takes your mind completely away from whatever is driving you crazy. And get your shouts out. Make sure you do talk to like-minded people who understand you. Don't bottle it all up inside and say, oh, and just push it down and push it down and push it down, because then it will, one of these days, it will just come out, and that might not be good for anybody near you. Solopreneurs have so many limiting beliefs. I'm not good enough. Nobody wants to talk to me. I'm too expensive. I don't have enough time. And we've also, as solopreneurs, made limiting decisions in our lives that hold us where we are. oh, I can't leave town because my mother needs me, or I can't take this contract because I don't have enough time, or I don't have enough money, or I don't have enough education. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm not going to apply for it. Oh, there's one thing on the application that I can't do, so I won't apply at all. I remember hearing a story about a guy who applied for a contract, got the contract, and the next day went to visit his friend who knew how to do the job to tell him how to do the job. That was a guy. Women wouldn't have done that. In this case, the guy did. He got the contract, he got paid lots of money, and he faked it till he made it. Fake it till you make it. You know more than you think you do. I have a I have a magnet on my fridge from Dr. Spock. It says, relax, you know more than you think you do. Balancing realism and optimism, you need to be optimistic just to get through the day and the week and the months and the years. And you need to be realistic to know how much work you can handle. Is this the kind of work you want to do? Do you need help with the work? I find it's easier to be optimistic in the summer than the winter. And my sense of humor goes down in the winter. And I can tell spring is coming when my sense of humor goes up. And all is well with the world. And the flowers are blooming and the sun is shining. And it's wonderful. That gets back to the idea of getting outdoors and getting some exercise and getting away from the stale air indoors in the winter. I go to the gym a couple of times a week. I try to get outdoors. It's hard in Canada in the winter, but I try. I sing. You have to be able to breathe to sing, and all that extra oxygen makes me feel good. And the other thing I do is I go to the coffee shop every single day and see the same people every single day, just like that TV show Cheers, where everybody knows your name. And we solve the problems of the world in the space of half an hour. And it just starts my day off right. A couple of cappuccinos or espressos and silly, inane conversation. Find your tribe, find people you like to hang out with, people who understand what you're doing. Even if you think they're competition, as they say, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. But they're not your enemies. If you look out on any street corner, there is a coffee shop on every single corner, many of the time, or a car dealership, different dealership on every corner. They're competition, but they're not really competition. Whatever you do in your business, find people who do the same thing. Get to know them and become friends, and don't worry about competition. Just enjoy their company. Or find a tribe of like-minded people online. Join a mastermind. If you're interested in learning more about mindset, wanting to talk about it, or just talk about your business, book a call. The link is below.